Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be learning how to build this Roman warehouse that I have behind me. It's a really simple design, and it's got the same crazy roof design that I've been doing before. Because this is kind of in the hills a bit with my lavender farm. And this is from my Roman series for guys that don't know. So if you want to watch that, feel free to do so. But it's for my lavender farm, and I've put it in the hills here. So I've really messed up the roof, and I think it fits in perfectly because of just where it is. So it's up to you if you want to do a really straight roof or a really bumpy one. I'm going to be showing you how to do both of them and how to make it up yourself. It's a pretty modular design, so if you wanted to make a bigger style one, you could just continue it on. This isn't Conquest, so we've got a couple of little extra blocks like, like the heads and candle and all that kind of stuff. But very simple design. It's going to be really easy. We're actually going to jump over to my tutorial world. Going to switch over to default, and we're literally, guys, just going to get started and stuck into this one. Okay, so here we are on my tutorial world, and here we are in the default texture pack. So what we're going to need, guys, is some cobblestone, some sandstone, smooth sandstone, sandstone stairs, and some fence, just to get us started. And then we're going to get onto the other bits as we go along, as well as all the detail parts. So, first things first, we're just going to grab our cobblestone, and we're going to go for the front face here. We're going to go across by a total of 13 blocks. So I'm going to keep this one in line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Go around to this side and count that block. Okay, you've already got a 1. We're going to do 11 in total. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 11 blocks in total. Turn around this way, and we're going to have a 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's counting all those ones. Turn around to this way. It's just going to be 4. So you get 1 already, 2, 3, and 4. So you get 4 blocks there. Turn around to that way. And what we're going to do is going to have an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're just going to join these two up. Like that. That's the basic shape. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to grab our sandstone and put 2 layers on top. I think it's 2 layers. Yeah, it is. 2 layers on top. So we'll just go around the whole thing. This is a nice and easy bit at least. Like that. And eventually we'll get around to the end. Like this. Around there. And grab your chiseled. Not chiseled, your smooth. Smooth sandstone, put that on top. Just 1 extra layer. Go, and around there, and there, to there, like that, and that's it. So leave a 2 block gap on this side, or any, to be honest, you could actually do it on any of these sides. I just did it on this side, so yeah, it's up to you. So we go 1, 2, and then we cut out a 3 by 3 gap here, and put in your stairs, like that. And I'll just give you a nice little stair thing like that. We're going to have a look at the space, 1, 2, and then we've got 3 spaces, and then 2, so there we go. 2 block gap, 1, 2, double fence, 2 block gap, 3 block gap even, fence. Good God, I'm pretty sure that's right anyway, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's right on the edge of that one, that's weird. Those are the only 2 windows that I've actually put into it, just on the front face. Up to you if you want to even have those windows on it, but what we're going to do next is grab our cobblestone. Right on this edge, we're going to just go diagonal. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. It's just 3. Yeah, it's 3. Then leave a block, then go up 1, 2, 3. Leave a 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3. 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3. 3 block gap, 1, 2, and 3, like that. So that's what we do for the main bit of it. It's pretty easy. I mean, like that. We've got one in the middle that goes up by 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks? No, 5 blocks. Jesus Christ, that's tall. 5 blocks. I'm just having a look around because I have no clue. Because I haven't actually done this one, obviously, for a while. 3 on that side. So let's do that side first. So 3 block gap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then a 3 block gap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 even. Then right here as well. 1, 2, 3. So it's just sticking out. And same on this side. 1, 2, 3. Over on this side. Find the middle, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here, 1, 2, 3. 3 block gap, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like that. You could, I guess, put one in here as well. We'll see how it goes with that one. Right, so we can, of course, vary it. Now, I'm just going to show you a couple ways to vary the main structure. If you grab some sand, for example, what we can actually do, if we're going to, for example, variate, let's do it from the inside, that's easier. If we're going to variate this wall, what we could do is actually put in some sand like this. That mixes it up quite nicely. We could also put in some bricks that are missing, like that, or like that, or that, or that, or that. Or do stuff like this. You can do so many different variations. You can do stuff like that. Variate it, you know, put in little bits of bricks that are missing as well. On this one I've actually switched in chiseled sandstone because of the texture pack I was using. I would actually advise for default using sand. I think it looks really good when you put in some sand. So like this would look really cool. Or at least I think it looks really cool. It looks like it had like a mortar on it. And then the bricks of it, the mortar or the plaster has fallen away. This is the plaster, and it's fallen away, and you've got the bricks behind it. That's what I think it is anyway. Okie dokie. So what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our brick slabs. And this is going to be... Actually, I think that's not all the way down there, is it? No, those are just extra stairs. So it should be one slab up. Let's go up to here. So we go up to there, and we're just going to go all the way across. Oops. And then the next one. So we're going to do the plain roof first, then we'll do the... I'll show you how to variate it. I'm just going to show you a sampling of how to variate it. Like that. And I got one more. Go. We need to find the middle of this. Okay, that's the middle. Should have actually known that from that pillar there. And then that one on top there. Oh, oops, that's a double. That. And bring that all the way back. Should we use... Yeah, I'll do a block. That seems to work. Block in there anyway. That's fine there. Then this comes back down again. Actually, we also start building off the back one. Let's start building off the back one. So if we do a little bit sticking out here. And we'll just do a little bit sticking out here. Then go out to here. Go out to here. That one more. And there, oops. And there. And then when this starts going down, so we have to figure this out. So that'll start going down, that'll go down. And then that'll go down to there. So then what we can do is we can just do like this. So it kind of wraps around the shape of it, as you can see. We can just connect these up like this. And that's how you make these roofs figure themselves out. If you can place the blocks correctly. There we go. And they can do the same around here as well, of course, because that will go to the edge there. This one, of course, will go all the way to the edge there. This one will go around to there. And then that one goes straight over. So you can kind of see how it all works. And then what would happen if you did it just plain is we'll just put in these ones like that. Fill in those gaps there. We've got a couple little gaps which we'll do something with. So I'm going to do the plain version first anyway. And then the more complicated version later on. So up here, fill in the ones you can. There we go. I think there's a couple on slab there. Then grab your brick stairs. So down on this one, each time you have one of these, knock it down. Oops. Grab that. Obviously not on this part here, don't knock that down, but put that in there, put that in there. So this one. This one put in a slab. Knock this one down to there. That one down to there. That's what we get. And then what we can do is we put in an extra slab on these bits. And it just thickens it up and it makes it look... As you can see, that it changed completely as soon as I did that. If you look on the other side, it's a bit crappy. And as soon as we do this bit, it looks good. Or at least I think it does. And you also got these arches now really, really clear. Same with this bit here. Like that. You can see what it does to it. Just finish it off. Okay, so that's the plain roof. And then what you'll obviously do as well, you can also mix in... Variety materials is really important in Minecraft, depending on how worn you want it to make it. You can also mix in, you know, stone down here. Oops, forgot about that bit, didn't I? Oh god. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. So you can mix in a load of stone. You can also put in buttons. That's quite useful, so make it look like there's a couple of bricks loose just on that stone bit. Right, so what's next? I've got a couple of little wooden buttons as well. Like that. I'll just put those across those bits so you can see. There we go, it's really simple for that bit. I put in some of these windows. I can't float them on because I'm 1.7. I've been able to do it with World Edit, but you can float those if you can. Same with these ones here. The actual floor itself, I've just used stone and cobblestone. So you can just mix that in pretty easily. Just do a nice little mix. And just fill it with stuff. Like, this is just filled with complete wood. Just like wood, and it feels very wooden. It's just wooden planks. And because it was a lavender that I was actually collecting, I had pink carpet and purple carpet to make it look like crates. So, up to you if you want to do that. That'll give you the basic shape for it anyway. So yeah, variation is very important. Do go around and do variate. For example, like it would look probably better if I did something like this. And then this one here's got that bit in there. You can kind of see what happens with it. There you go, like that. And you just keep on variating. Now the next thing you can obviously do is switch in some jungle wood. This also works, so just mix it in. But the next bit that we're actually going to get onto is how to do this type of variation. So what you do is you create areas where it goes up. Naturally, because of these stairs, we have these arches. Okay, nice and easy. What we're going to do here is we're actually going to send like this one, probably that way. We can do some upside down stairs and just create this arch a little bit bigger. And because of that, we can actually increase the size of this. We can do like some stairs there, lift that one up there, and actually almost like lift these as well, like that, with stairs. So you can see how that's made it variated already. And then what you could do here is we could also have like a little stair, and maybe we can do something like that, so it then feels like it's being lifted up. And then also do the same here, where it gets lifted, or where it just goes into like there or something. Completely up to you. The other thing to do, so you can just do that all the way across here. I mean, have a look at how that's already turned out. You can just copy and paste that kind of style where you start to lift things up. I mean, you can just put in one there, for example. The other thing you can do is drop things. So if I just switch the weather off, because my god, is it annoying. The other thing you can do is drop. So what we'd do here is we'd actually drop this one to there, and we might even be able to. No, we'll do that there. Get a stair in. Annoyingly. So we're getting a stair in like that. This one will then also be dropped, and then this one will be dropped. So you can do stuff like this, and then actually variate it around it. So we already had a stair there. Let's actually put one in there, for example. Really accentuate it. Oh, good god, don't want to do that, but that's fine. So we get stuff like this, and that's there, or something like that. So it's that bit there. You can do stuff like that where you drop it, and then actually on the other side also drop it as well. So it's just one slab lower, but it kind of works. Yeah, stuff like that. Obviously that's not very smooth here, but you can do what you can do. You can do stuff like that to make it a little bit smoother, or knock out that one. But yeah, you can see like that type of style. So you can also drop things and make different angles, but you literally just go around and do that. I mean, here's my example here of it all being done. A bit crazy, but very, very simple to be able to actually variate it that way. It just makes the roof look really interesting. It's one of these things where it's more detail over what would be realistic in real life. Nobody would have a roof this messed up. But in Minecraft, it looks awesome when you do it. It looks less straight. I mean, some people think this looks really good, which is fair enough. It looks very, very clean, very, very tidy. Like the people that are actually keeping it are very, very tidy. Whereas where I was using mine was on a farm, and it had been there for a while. It had been, like in rugged hills, and it didn't really need that much care because it wasn't being seen. It's kind of like the modern day kind of barns that we actually have. A couple of the barns that are around my area anyway, which is very, very farm orientated, are completely wrecked. Like they've just been there for a very, very long time, and weather has worn them and they haven't been taken care of. Same kind of thing with this roof. So it's up to you what you want to do and how you want to actually make it, but there's the actual technique to do it. The other thing, of course, to do, guys, is roof beams. So what have I done here? I've done really random roof beams. Actually, pretty random roof beams. I've done what? A section of 3, then 1, 1, 1, 1, and then 3. That's fine. we'll do something for this. We're just going to go over this type of thing. So roof beams, just put in a stair there. Go 1, 2, 3, stair, 1, and gap of 1, then stair, then this part in here. And I just did the exact same over on the other side. So 1, 2, 3 there, there, and that's why I did that. And then just put in a couple. Oops. There we go. It's like, oops. Without deleting everything. Just put in a couple little bits like this. Join those across the top as well. And there. Ooh, sometimes you'll get stuff like this, and that always annoys me. What we can do then is like that type of stuff. It does, it just annoys me, it's weird. Right, there we go, it gets like that. Put in a couple of slabs across there. You know, you can just, again, roof beams are roof beams. You just kind of, it depends on how your roof's turned out, really. It will depend on how you actually do this, how that works out. So here, I'll probably go down to like there. I'm going to put it down a glowstone block so you can't see anything. Maybe. There you go. Put a little glowstone block there. So what I do here is I do a stair and a stair. And also on this block here, I'll probably make this an actual corner block and put another stair on it. So then you get like a little connection-y piece there. That looks good. Put this going around. Join those, of course. Whoops. There and to there. Probably knock those out. Just have it on the side like that. But you can have that going across. And then up to there or something like that. That'll do fine. So you can just mess around with it anyway. The idea being that you can walk in and you go, ah, it's supported. It's got roof beams and it looks all crazy and messy. That's the idea anyway. But anyway, nice little simple quick tutorial for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, come on, let's subscribe and I'll see you guys on the next one.